Hello, Pisces, and thank you for taking the time to listen to this message. This message is a general reading for the remainder of the month of October. Please take what resonates, release what doesn't. We're going to start by pulling an energy from the universe has your back. So this is just what support is available for you for the remainder of the month. And this card says, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So I feel there's a really big already playing out. I feel like there's going to be this theme of staying in that higher vibration, to stay focused on the positive things that are happening. You know, not necessarily neglect the lower vibrational things, but moderation maybe when dealing with those or making decisions on that energy. Next thing is attack pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So again, I did feel that lower vibrational energy. I don't necessarily feel, like I said, that it's something to block out, to just totally ignore, but I feel like the universe for the remainder of the month of October is asking you to focus on the positive things, the things that are going right, and to align with that energy and allow the other things to work themselves out or be worked out during the process, release maybe even possibly. So again, take what resonates, release what doesn't. This is for the remainder of the month of October. Next card that's showing up is the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm going to tell you right away, this is not a card that would say patience, like the Temperance Angel would be the card of patience. But I feel like this Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving knight in the deck, is indicating having patience during this time, because the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy, and it does take some time for it to all come together and for opportunity to be presented. But when it does, it is typically a very solid, stable offer or opportunity that shows up. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I right away, the sun at the bottom of the deck, this is what you don't see coming. This Three of Pentacles, I felt immediately like it was energy that isn't working out. It's things that aren't sticking. And I did feel that energy of that negative or lower vibrational energy that you would have to deal with as well. And I really felt drawn to, bring it awareness to focusing on the good and letting the other things, go fall away, or to work themselves out, whatever it is. But I feel with this Three of Pentacles in reverse, it's a strong indication that there's something maybe that you had thought of, planned on, or prepared for that I don't feel like is going to solidify. I don't feel like there's going to be a coming together of that. And that could be why I felt that negative energy, right? It did say attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any forms of separation are merely calls for help, right? Um, so I do feel like there are adjustments that are going to be made. I do feel like patience is going to be required during this month or the remainder of this month. And I feel specifically because of whatever offer, opportunity, or new solution, new, I feel opportunity is going to open up for you. You're going to need to have patience while this is working itself out, or while this is coming together, or the right pieces are being aligned in the right place for the right time. Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is interesting to see with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever this is that I feel does not work out for you, I feel like it liberates you. This could have even be something that you've already been entered into and you're recognizing right now it's not working out. You don't necessarily feel the solution or see the solution right now, more than likely because you feel stuck, trapped, bound. Could be, if this is like a job, maybe it's because you need that source of income or whatever this is. But I feel like be patient, bide your time, because I feel like this is all working out for your greater good. It's almost like, being patient while this opportunity comes through. Seven of Pentacles. This is what you're going to invest your time, energy, and effort into. And if you can see this person, there's a heart. You can see that heart in that pentacle, right? And she is looking right at that Knight of Pentacle. I'm saying she because it's showing up as a female in this card, but there's no gender in tarot. So I'm just saying somebody is looking at a Knight of Pentacles, something that a new opportunity, something that's slow rolling or slowly coming in, that sort of energy. I do feel the energy though that having to get this offer an opportunity. We'll see what the other cards show up and say, but I am feeling when I'm seeing this play out, it's like this offer, when this comes into you, this may be you separating or disconnecting or removing yourself from a different situation. So that would show in the future that is something that you're going to have to, take accountability and responsibility for. I'm not seeing it as a bad thing. I'm seeing it as a good thing because I'm still focused on that energy up there with aligning with a higher vibrational frequency. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're doing it for your greater good. Wow, look at this. Queen of Cups to clarify that Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like she is not only meditating, but I feel like she is manifesting, right? I feel like she's meditating, but she's manifesting. She's manifesting something into her physical reality. I'm saying a she because it's showing up like that. Look at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Wands. And she is behind this fence, so kind of like stuck, right? For a second. I feel like this person, whoever I'm talking to, feels like there's a lot of obstacles and challenges that are in their way. Someone could even be praying for the solution and for the way out of this situation. I do feel like that solution and that manifestation is coming into the physical reality. I just think it's taking a long time to get there. I think someone needs to have patience, and I think someone, and I'm feeling with that energy that's over there, that someone needs to remain focused on the positive things, right? Of and staying in the higher vibration as well. Not letting things get you down, not letting these fears, doubts, attacks, whatever this is, lower your vibration, because we always need to be in that higher vibration to manifest. So this is the Six of Cups clarifying the Three of Pentacles. Again, this feels to me like something that someone embarked on, a path, a choice, a journey, some sort of situation where I feel like they felt there would be growth. This could have been, there's a lot of different ways this could have went, but I'm feeling in the past someone has went into something thinking there would be growth, there would be expansion, there would be financial security and stability, and I feel like what they found upon embarking on that journey was feeling stuck and trapped, and like I'm feeling stuck and trapped and having a hard time finding the solution or seeing the way out of the situation. I feel like somebody has really been working hard towards manifesting their way out of this situation. We see the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I feel like, see this person, like you only see the shoes and the legs on the bottom of the legs on this person. I feel like there is something that, some kind words or apologies, maybe, if this is involving whatever this could be apologies that want to come in, but I feel like it's too late for these apologies. I feel like somebody has already seen what they needed to see. I get that vibe of people show you who they really are, believe them, right? And I'm kind of feeling like it could have sounded like a great opportunity, but once you got there, recognized it was not. I feel like somebody was really stuck in their head, having a hard time, being at a crossroads, not really seeing clearly. It could have been because there was a lot of illusion, confusion, distorted energy. It all sounds good when someone's saying it, but can they deliver that sort of energy is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling someone would like to apologize and maybe turn this around, something like that, or make this work, help, keep this connection together. I'm feeling this has a lot to do with work. So it can be different areas, but I see so many pentacles. I feel, well, it can be a relationship because that does impact the physical realm as well. But to me, it feels like some sort of a collaboration that you're just not working well with, right? Like you feel stuck in a situation that it doesn't feel like a balanced situation, that sort of thing. And I feel like you are just looking for something different. And I feel like you are manifesting that higher vibrational frequency. Stay aligned with that. Whatever this was in the past, I feel like there is an energy that would like to apologize, or there is some sort of energy that would just like to course correct this situation, that sort of thing. I just don't see that playing out. I feel the new offer and the new opportunity is what somebody is going to take hold of. Um, and so the next card, two of them came out together, was the Nine of Swords. This is clarifying this Eight of Swords. So Nine of Swords talks about somebody really being mentally stressed under a lot of, challenging experiences as far as the mind space goes. Could be overthinking, overanalyzing, could be insomnia. This could have been what someone was feeling trapped in, like trapped in their mind, on how to manifest their way out of this. This Three of Cups right here is giving me that energy of a celebration, and at the bottom of the deck is the Magician. Like, this gives me the energy of somebody is going to be celebrating something that they have manifested. What's underneath it? The Hanged Man. Like, they've manifested their way out of being stuck, hanging in limbo, on hold, and that being able to take a leap of faith in a new direction. Wow, because judgment has been rendered, and there's the Knight of Pentacles. Now this new offer opportunity, Ace of Pentacles is going to show up, and now that stability and security is going to come through. It is a wish fulfillment for someone. So I do feel whatever this is that you have been working on, you've been feeling stuck, stagnant, all of that lower vibrational energy, and eyes on the prize. Stay focused on what you desire and less on what you don't, right? Because the more we focus on the mental stress of how do we do this, like, that can ultimately create additional blocks and things in your path, or along your path, in your way, things like that. I am feeling like somebody is, they're not biting into that anymore. They're having the patience, they're biding their time, they're working towards their investing their time, energy, and effort into making a choice and a decision to take action towards a different direction. I feel like they're taking an offer that's coming in, whoever I'm speaking to. Again, take what resonates, release what doesn't, because I feel like they've recognized, they've accepted that something just is not aligned, something is not working, something is not growing. They're feeling stuck, they're feeling overwhelmed, or they were. I shouldn't say they are, I'm going to say they were. And now that their opportunity is showing up to manifest their way out of this, right? This wish fulfillment, they're going to and embrace and accept this celebration of some sort of situation. If this is for a relationship, this could have been where there has been a separation with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and there is a reconciliation coming in. For the ones that I'm talking about, this is a relationship. There, it feels to me like somebody really needed some time, space, that sort of thing. They needed to be liberated from a situation somewhere in the past. And now it feels to me like somebody could possibly be stressed and overwhelmed with with this reconciliation, right? With coming forward, or like the fear, like, again, and it's bringing me to this, right, about the fear, anxiety, the worries, the stress over reconciling, or having a conversation, or coming in and making an offer, that sort of thing. That's how I would see this if I was reading this as a relationship. I feel the majority of people I'm talking to, this is more in alignment with some creative venture or job opportunity, or some sort of income generating situation that I'm seeing play out. So again, take what resonates and release what doesn't. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this message, and I send you love and light. Have a great day.